A very good afternoon to one and all as we welcome you here to the Lewis Street Ground, the home of NAPARIMA College, as secondary schools football is up and running for 2025. And we had some rain. You could see the ground carrying a little bit of water, but we have sunshine here at the Lewis Street Ground, NAPARIMA College in their traditional blue strip, and their opponents today, Trinity College East, in their yellow and blue trimming. So this is it. NAPARIMA College, of course, would be looking to continue their surge up their standings. They've had a couple of years where they didn't do as well as they're accustomed to, but Angus Eve is back on the bench now, so they're hoping that that changes. And he continues this love affair that he's had with NAPARIMA College over the years, where he brought them, 4 Premier Division titles and a couple intercal titles thrown in for good measure. So here we go, and again for NAPARIMA College, Michael Clement in goal. We have Daniel, Thompson, Hills, Caprietta, Hernandez, James, Gerald Cooper is the captain, Raymond Rodriguez and Richardson. And for Trinity East, Matthias Games is in goal. You have Burnett Mattis, Kroll, Ignatius, Goddard. Deshaun Plaza is their captain, Martinez, Howell, Wilson, Johnson, and Hector. So those are the starters for their respective teams. And the lady in the middle, of course, is Cecile Hines with her assistant, Shane Mohammed, and Kareem Spencer. So here we go to start this encounter. And as we start, the music starts as well. So now you know you're home of NAPARIMA College. And they're trying to get going quickly, which is to be anticipated as they try to solidify their positions as far as Hernandez. Moving along there, Hills is there, and also trying to get on top James. A little bit of a tussle there in midfield as they try to come forward with the ball, but NAPARIMA College just a little bit quicker, of course, familiar with the conditions a little bit more. Goddard hoping to get it up. Still a chance here now, but again the ball just running away from Raymond. NAPARIMA College would be favored in this game. Trinity College East haven't done as well as they would have liked in recent years. There's a chance now. This could be an interesting one. Turning, twisting, trying to keep it in, looking for some movement. Gets it back in the middle. A chance here. Still the shot not coming, and only now is it finally cleared away, but still in play. Ball being kept in and spread quite nicely, threaded wide. They still keep in possession though, not prepared to give it away. Caprietta, here's the cross, and 2 defenders got in touches on it, but not able to get it out of harm's way. But they concede a corner, and NAPARIMA College starting, as was to be expected, starting the faster of the 2. So a chance here now for them to see if they could take the lead. An early goal is precious in a game like this. When you start the season, you want to score as many goals as you can. That's a beautiful corner, and just headed away The shot, a real missed kick there, but Trinity East still can't take advantage. Trying to build, coming out of the back, but having their own problems. Now they got a chance to come away with it. Raymond is ahead of him, but that is lost there by Hills. There's a shot going at goal, that is blocked. And they're coming away with Johnson. Thompson rather, taking his time, but not able to get it over on that far side as easily as they would like. Capriata was the intended target. Turning in Rodriguez. Spreads it out here on the near side of Raymond. Looking to take his man on his speed and going forward. That's a great ball. Just beyond everyone though. Still Naparima really trying to pin their opponents back in their own half. Turning with it, here's Rodriguez. Keeping possession. And that is going to stay in. Cooper not able to get to it, so 6 games on top for today in the secondary schools. That after Fatima College won the regular season opener yesterday on penalties ahead of St. Benedict's. Fatima, the declared champions after St. Benedict's College were deducted 12 points for using an ineligible player in their first 4 games of the season, so they were deducted. All of them were wins, by the way. So they were deducted the 12 points on those 4 games, and as a result, that would have placed them down to 4th in the standings on 28 points, as opposed to on 29 points, as opposed to the 41 that they would have accumulated. Another Naparima throw-in, so Trinity College is really having a tough time getting the ball out of their own half. And here comes Raymond again. This time he comes on his left foot, has a shot, scores! In the 6th minute of play. Raymond does the business for them, Aaron Raymond. To make it 1-0. He went right side the chance before. This time he came onto his left foot and cracked it home. Goalkeeper having no chance at all, James. So after 6 minutes, it's 1-0 Naparima College. Now they have to defend this. Can he get a shot in it? That is blocked. That's good defending. And referee Hines not too happy with that one, so she has called for, she's called an infringement. So again, we thank you for joining us here on 360 TV and on Tiger Tanks. But some good. Follow us all season long in the Secondary Schools Football League. An opportunity now for this ball curling, but dropping behind the goal. But when you have players up in attack, you want to use them as best as possible. At least give them a chance. Raymond, the goal scorer, just losing out, and a throw in instead. Fernandez gets it all the way back to Clement. Clement hasn't really been tested just yet. Trying to turn and and eventually losing the handle on it. Everything is in hurry up mode now. Plaza trying to get his team going, realizes that they conceded early. Back it goes to Daniel. Daniel goes all the way back to Hernandez. And they're going to do it all over again. Hills also getting a touch. So Naparima College really looking like they're in mid-season form right now. Here's the goal scorer again, trying his best. Raymond going right side this time. Still going. Can he get the cross in? That's not a bad effort. And the bicycle kick comes, but the second effort just trickles wide. So it's all Naparima all the time in this one. As Trinity College East are having their problems just getting a footing in the game. And in more ways than one, they're having problems with their footing. And that's going to be another corner kick to Naparima College. So they lead by 1-0. A 6-minute item from Aaron Raymond. A well-taken goal, drifting onto his left foot and slamming it past the goalkeeper for 1-0. And of course, in the background, you can hear the rhythm section from Naparima Faithfuls. Ball played short. Opportunity now to get the cross in. This one is curled in, just wide. So it's going to be another corner kick on the other side now for Naparima College. And under these conditions, these are perfect conditions for a bag full of goals, because players are going to be slipping and sliding. Goalkeepers are going to have a hard time. There's another one played in, and trying to control it there, but not able to get the handle on it. Richardson, and the ball drifts away from him. So 1 goal so far, and it's been a real tough thing. And he was just caught there. Richardson was just a little bit late getting over, and just caught his man in the follow through. So ball again, won first time. Raymond trying to get it going, looking to turn with it. Decides he's going to go back with it. Rodriguez. Still trying to turn, no foul given, so away comes Plaza now for Trinity East. But again, the players are so quick, they're not allowing anything. Batiste, or rather James, and very quick over on that far side. So 1-0 if you're just joining us. And that will be a foul throw. Well, luckily the referee didn't like the position, so she's going to have him do it again. But that looks suspiciously like a foul throw there first time. And they're off to the races again. This could be very interesting here once more. And down he goes. That's going to be a yellow card, it looks like. The referee, Cecile Hines, trying to stamp it out. But another free kick to be taken quickly. And it looks as if it's going to be James who's going to bring the ball over. They have good numbers. There are about 5 blue shirts in the area. Well, about 4 of them. And players are just going down in the area. Here's the reverse ball, but it was played away. It would have been a nice setup for an attacking midfielder. Still up there, that's a big, good bit of skill, trying to sombrero his man there, but misses out. Still, Raymond having a good first half, keeping the pressure on. Still, nice positive start. This for NAPARIMA College. Can't say the same for Trinity East. They're having a really tough time getting the ball out of their own half. So they'll do that again as the ball goes out. So again, we want to welcome you to our coverage here of the Secondary Schools Football League on 360 TV and the Tiger Towns Network. An opportunity to get this one back in again. James, this time as it goes in there, that's a good defensive header. Although it didn't go where he wanted it to, he was able to avoid the original danger. Now, chance here for them to break early. That's a good early ball in, but not able to get the handle on it quickly. Richardson looking for some movement. Picks it up in front, sees that he had Rodriguez with him. Rodriguez has a crack, saved by the goalkeeper. Low and to his right, he had to go down there, Games, and came up with a brilliant stop. So another corner kick for NAPARIMA College. They lead by 1-0. But they're on the attack. Here they come again, another opportunity, and the ball just headed away, and eventually it's cleared. But referee spotting an infringement there. So NAPARIMA College really having pretty much their own way when you consider that Trinity College East finished 13th overall last season, and they only stayed up via the playoffs. NAPARIMA College, meanwhile, while they didn't have the type of season they were expecting or that they are accustomed to, they were never in danger of relegation or anything of the like. Capriata not taking any chances. 17 minutes gone, almost 17 and a half gone in this game so far. 1-0 to NAPARIMA College, but they have been relentless in this game so far. And we have a player down, and once it's any kind of a head injury, the referees are encouraged to stop the game almost immediately and make sure they get some kind of attention. So just the one goal separating these two teams at the moment. So Naps will start to build again. Daniel plays it back inside. He has Rodriguez coming deep for it, and also trying to get that one forward, but it's more height than distance. Just a little too tight, and good skill once again. But you can see Trinity East, their cohesiveness just isn't there right now. And that's dangerous because that could very well result in a goal. This is another opportunity here. Brilliant save. Really veering down on goal. A chance here. Plaza plays a brilliant ball. Can he get the shot off? And just not able to do so. Plaza again. Very shifty young man. Still going, but then only to have it blocked by Daniel. So a very good counter-attack there by Trinity East. But even then, they couldn't even get a shot on target to test the goalkeeper. This one goes in. The goalkeeper is going to come and claim it. Actually, it went out and then came back in. So just a one goal. So Naps really trying to assert themselves, and they have asserted themselves. They just don't have the barrage of goals to show for all their efforts. But they have that all-important first goal, and that's very important indeed. Here's your goal scorer coming now to take there. Raymond place another ball forward there, and just brought down Indian Rodriguez. Streaming forward. So just the one goal separating these two teams at the moment. Naps all the time so far in this game. Now James with a chance here to get another ball in the area, in the box. And James looks up and sees that he has about 4 blue shirts in the area. Actually 4 of them in a cluster, making a nuisance of themselves. That's one curled in, and the goalkeeper, he bubbles it, and then it's cut away. And it's that man again. In the 22nd minute, Raymond. So the goalkeeper caught it, bubbled it, and Raymond very alert, right on spot to make him pay. And he has 2 in the first half, and it's Raymond 2, Naparima 2. Now chance here again, but they just don't have the finishing so far to really put pressure on the Naparima custodian or the back line. So Naparima College continuing to rule proceedings here. That's good football again, turning, twisting nicely. Richardson does well, gets it to Rodriguez now. Rodriguez looks up, sees that he has support back there with Daniel. And Daniel decides he's going to start it all the way over with Hernandez. Back it goes to Clement. Clement getting everybody involved now. Hills all the way over there to James. And still going forward now. Nice Caprietta skips past one. Looking up for some movement. Plays it back inside. This could be another opportunity. Shot coming over the bar. Good power in it from Thompson. But he got it up and took the touch, got away from his marker and just couldn't keep it down. A good football again from Naparima College. As they really put in. This time Caprietta is flattened, literally. So it's going to be another free kick to Naparima College. Gives them a chance to get some bodies in the area. So this could be a big one. And played right back inside. Now here comes the cross. A deep one. Blue shirts hanging up there. Who is there again? It's that man creating a nuisance. And again, just over the bar. Hills getting under it instead of getting over it. But again, another opportunity there for Raymond. He almost got a hat trick. So 1-0. 25 minutes gone. So we have another 20 minutes or so to play in this one in the first half. 2-0 to Naparima College. They look like they could score a lot more than that. It's a great ball, just not controlled. Trying his best now to get his team going here is Plaza. That's a dangerous ball. You're putting your man in problems, Raymond, the goal scorer. Gets it in the middle there again. Picked up nicely. They have in Thompson. Plays it forward Hills. He gets it back to Thompson. Thompson decides he's going back to Daniel. Naparima College just keeping possession right now. There's another ball played in there dangerously. But the goalkeeper this time holds on. First time. And here they come, Caprietta again. Plays a nice little ball there forward to Richardson. Richardson looking up, waiting for somebody to dribble. Comes back onto his right foot. Has it in the middle area. Rodriguez is there. And looking for the return ball. Saved. So the goalkeeper, despite conceding, has actually prevented a couple himself. There is the ball again. No. Still Raymond. Raymond. Trying to squeeze it inside, does well, looking for kicking room, and just got the shot off, but it's blocked away. That was Cooper. So offsides the call there. Naparima back, rolling again. Stay keep possession. Ball coming back in the middle there now. Here's Rodriguez. Looking up, looking for something. Trying their best to get it up there. They're playing with one man up, and that's a lot of work, especially in a ground like this. But after he makes the first set of runs, he will start to feel the effects of a heavy ground like this. Rodriguez taking his time. Gets it back. Looking around now. Hernandez. Clement. Hill. Naps really enjoying themselves here. Cooper flicks it first time. And they're on the march. Capriata back to Cooper. Cooper returns the favor now. Capriata. Can he get a cross in? Chucked it back there to Cooper. Shot over the bar. So a great opportunity for them to really put this team away in the first half, but they haven't been able to do so just yet. Naparima, of course, with Kroll and company, they're trying to get the ball out of the back, but having no luck at all. Plaza and company trying. He's like a one-man show. They need him to really get involved. There is the goal scorer, still going, still creating problems, and still getting corner kicks. So Naparima College really is taking this game by the scruff of the neck. And really could easily have been 4 or 5 up by now. This is going to be James, Sebastian James with the corner kick. Decides not to do it short, plays it long, and trying to get up there. The referee says it's going to be, again, Hill climbing very, very high indeed, but can't get the header on target. Still, not much they could do about it. Naparima College on the march again. Opportunity here. Still trying to pull back Richardson. Looking for something. Gets it back in the middle of the Cooper. Cooper gets it to you-know-who. Raymond is there again. And decides against taking the shot. Then he tries to tee it up. Naparima with possession once again. Rodriguez looking for some movement. Going for the return ball. Now he gets a chance to run. Goes past his man. Flicks the ball in. Nobody home. Capriata now has to run it down. Bad giveaway and probably taking a little too long to make up his mind, Richardson, if he was going to have a shot. Plaza does well. Plays a nice little ball forward, but again, 2 yellow shirts going forward, but neither one of them really attacking the ball. That's dangerous. Gets inside. Chance just over the bar. And it might have just taken a deflection, so it's gone out for a corner kick to Trinity East. So a good opportunity for them to probably pull one back here now. They need something urgently. They've been burned by a brace from Aaron Raymond in the 6th and 22nd minutes. Can they pull something back here now? It's a deep one. And it misses everybody. And now they're off to the races. And just overdoing it. Just a little too much there, Richardson. Back it comes to Hill. Plays a nice ball inside, and that's another header that trickles just wide. Raymond again causing problems. The little fella in and among the trees, still getting the header, but just bounces wide of the mark. So they'll do that again, just on about half line. But they need to spend more time up on this side. Goddard with the throw, trying to get it in there. And they've won a free kick there. Fernandez just a little too close for good measure. So the referee just trying to make sure they take it from the correct spot. Lovely ball floated to the back post. And here he goes again now, sprinting away. This is Rodriguez. Plays the ball forward, and it still could be there because, again, using the little afterburners, Capriata just showed a little too much of the ball. Coming onto that left foot again. Remember, he's already scored one with the left foot. And I'm sure Coach Angaseve would have a lot to discuss at the half, but primarily about composure and finishing. But when you got a team like this, you want to run up the score on them, because you want to believe they will only get better as the season progresses, so you don't want to wait. Here's a chance now, shot, and he scores! Brilliant effort there in the 36th minute of play. It was a shot from long range. He's been threatening this all along. And Rodriguez, Jabari Rodriguez, makes it 3 in the 36th minute. Watch, they just backed off of him, and he just decided, look, I might as well, and he drilled it past the goalkeeper. Once it hits, skids. So a free kick in a dangerous position for Trinity East. Almost the center of the goal. But about 10 meters out. Enough time for the ball to go up and come down. Let's see what Plaza has to offer. Gerald Plaza. And it's up, up, up and away. So still 3 goals to nothing. Naparima College in total control, and they're looking for more. Just taking their time about it and moving the ball around. Cooper gets it across to the goal scorer there, Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets it to the other goal scorer, and that's Raymond. Raymond back to Rodriguez. Tries to play this one inside, and Plaza trying to get up to it, does very well. And trying to run with the ball, but got a double touch, as they say. Here now is Richardson turning, taking his time about it. Rodriguez, and just a little too strong for Cooper. Good defense as they try to switch from defense to offense quickly. That's a great ball. That ball just slightly behind him, and it breaks down right at the edge of the area. Yeah, that has been part of their problem. They're not in sync in that part of the field. Goddard. That's a good ball. Again, Cooper is on the march again. Being confronted though, but he decides he's going to keep the dribble going. Does well. Gets it past his man. Coming in at the back post. Caprietta, with time and space, decides to take a stab at it and stabs it over the bar. So it's been a total dominant performance from Naparima College so far. They only have 3 goals to show for it, but it could easily have been 6 or even more as they come again. Opportunities are plenty. Here's Cooper. He has a shot low. It's saved by the keeper. So Naparima just teeing up now, and trying to maybe bag as many goals as they possibly can, which makes sense because you want to believe by the time games 3, 4, and 5 roll around, hopefully Trinity East would be much better and other teams will have problems breaking them down. Another opportunity here. Great look at goal. Can't hit the target. So 40 minutes gone. We're into the last 5 plus whatever stoppage time the referee Hines might determine. And probably needs to weigh that pass a little bit better or play it further infield. It has to be said though, you could barely make out the numbers of the Trinity College East players. They're tough numbers to recognize. And I think the referee on a couple of occasions now was threatening to blow the whistle for a foul throw because Goddard just seems to just drop the ball. He doesn't really bring it back and throw it. He just seems to flick it over. Now here is the goal scorer, Raymond. And when you say Raymond, you say positive things and you say corner to Naparima College. They lead by 3 goals to nothing. Goals in the 6th and the 22nd, both by Aaron Raymond. And then in the 36th minute, Jabari Rodriguez to give them a 3-0 cushion. So that's where we are at this point. Can this be goal number 4? And as I say that, coming across to do the honors, James. Sebastian James looking to swing this one in with his left foot. Here it comes. Not a bad effort. And the heads go up. Still, they can't get it out of harm's way. Opportunity saved brilliantly by the goalkeeper. Well, well, well. Talk about right place, right time. It was straight at him, but it had pace on it. And somehow he kept it out. So Naparima relentless. They're not giving them any opportunity to settle at all. There's no respite. Ball back in play quickly, and it's in the attacking third almost immediately. Again, Caprietta coming very deep to collect it and helping to link up play Now the opportunity over the bar by Raymond. And I think it's going to be a corner kick as well. Well, they did take another deflection. So Trinity College East, and you could tell, look at the difference in the NAPARIMA players and look at the difference in the Trinity College East. Look at how many Trinity College players have their hands on their hips right now. This is only the first half of the game. You know, it's a heavy ground, so all of that is adding to their frustrations, and they haven't been in sync. You know, they played 2-3 good passes and then boom, it breaks down and they're back on defense again. Here's another brilliant one, but it just eludes everybody. Nobody could get a touch. Those are dangerous corners by Johnson, but so by James rather, but so far nobody to take advantage of them. NAPARIMA College cruising at the moment, but again, knowing Angus Eve, he would probably want to see them put away as many chances as possible. Make a statement, as they say, and until they can prevent you from scoring goals, you don't prevent yourself from scoring goals. You score goals. And if they do well enough to prevent you from doing so, fine. But for now, just try and score the goals. As you create them, you score them. And then you score the ones they give you as well, like how the goalkeeper dropped the ball and Raymond took advantage. That's how you operate. As there was always this saying, when teams come to die, don't wound them. You kill them off as early as possible. And we have the famous Ole Buy for me Nutsman doing a brisk trade here as well. So NAPARIMA just trying to ease it out. So that will be the end of the half, or the the ball is bad. I think the ball might be going a little bit flat, and it just seems something is wrong. Oh, the referee wants to have a feel of the ball, almost as if to convince herself that it's not rolling as it should. So I think she's probably telling the ball boy to remove that ball, put that one out of circulation, and allow them to probably put some air in it. And so that might be the problem. It's going a little bit flat. Here's a big shot going towards goal. The goalkeeper having to scramble and get in position. So you can see the 3 goals, but he's blocked a couple that looked like sure goals. And that's where we are at the half in this encounter. 3 goals to nothing in favor of the home team, NAPARIMA College. And what a way to start your new 2025 Secondary Schools Football League, with a command performance in the first half, a brace from Aaron Raymond, and an additional one from Jabari Rodriguez. Goals in the 6th, 22nd, and 36th minutes. And that's where we are at the half. It is NAPARIMA 3, Trinity College East 0. Okay, we're at the half here, and the teams are just making their way out. In fact, Naparima College, the ones who are the first to take to the field as they're eager to get on with business. I'm sure Angus would have had some good words of encouragement for them, but also some stern words to get them to really finish what they started. And by that I mean put their chances away and don't allow opportunities to just come and go without punishing your opponents. They've done a pretty good job so far, and now it's just a question of them trying to finish off this game. They lead comfortably by 3-0. Again, Aaron Raymond in the 6th and 22nd minutes, and in the 36th minute, Jabari Rodriguez made it 3-0. And that's where we are at the half in this encounter. Trinity College East, they've had their problems. They've not been able to really bring the ball out with any consistency, and if anything, they are a little bit thin at the top, even though they have bodies up there, but they have not been able to really get forward-to-forward passes going, or even get midfielder to forward passes on a consistent basis. So it has created some problems for them, and I must apologize to the players. It's difficult to start their. Here's another opportunity immediately because you can't recognize their numbers, and this is a free kick. It's going to be a yellow card as well, and it looked like the guilty man there is Burnett, as he just clipped the legs of Cooper, who was knifing his way away from him and into the area, and he just caught him at the edge, just at the apex of the box there, and it's going to be a free kick in a dangerous position, I might add. So Trinity College East under the gun here. They need to defend this, can't concede another goal. So this is going to be another opportunity here, and look at who's lining up there. We have Richardson, we have Rodriguez, and we have Cooper. So a chance here now. Cooper moves away. Rodriguez is there. Richardson is there. Just wide. Rodriguez was the one who took it curled, but it curled early and curled away from the goal. So Naparima picking up from where they left off, trying to come quickly, looking to get them going, but they're really under pressure here now. Joining in the fray is Capriata. Almost got it to Capriata. He turns, but the ball runs away from him. He was really looking to plant a rocket there. Thompson was going one way, he was going the next. So it's all naps all the time. Cutting inside. Where will the shot come? And just a little too close to the defenders. Here is the effort. Nice shot from distance. But can't do anything with it, Burnett. Capriata going wide. He still has James with him. James gets to the Capriata now. Turns, fakes one. Going past another. Still has room. And then he kind of runs into problems here. But this is still an opportunity here now. Here is Raymond. Already scored twice. And denied this time by the goalkeeper. So very, very interesting as they keep pressing here. So 3-0 and another corner kick. They have really feasted on these set pieces. They haven't been able to score from one just yet, but you get the impression It's just a matter of time. Let's see if the free kick comes. That's a lovely ball curling in. Goalkeeper is coming. Probably just got a touch here now is Burnett trying to knife his way away. Plays the ball inside and but runs into problems there quickly. Rodriguez wins it back and they're moving again. And just sneaking offside there was Richardson. James and Caprietta combining well. Cooper now looks up, sees that he has Raymond over on that far side. Raymond plays it back inside. Rodriguez with a nice little chip. Gets it back though, and then can't get the handle on it. Raymond once more. Almost as free as a bird out there. Takes on two defenders now. And just trying to curl it back. And then the defender unnecessarily hooks it over the line for what is another corner kick. And this time James is going over to take it once more. Played short, here's the ball, still in danger and headed away by Burnett. Caprietta still keeps it in play. They have a chance here now. Thompson flicks it in and at the back post waiting. The referee says play on. Corner kick in the end. Raymond went down. The referee wasn't buying it. And the ball fell over on the bar side to Cooper. So Naparima picking up from where they left off in the first half. Ball played in quickly now. Cooper looking for something. Is he going to get the return ball on his right foot? Has a shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. No real power in there. Nice turn, but it's risky business. You don't want to be dribbling when you're the last stopper. Any mishap there and trouble. Cooper, the intended target. So Naparima College leading by 3-0 and looking good for another 3 in the second half, if not more. But sometimes football could be a strange old game. Despite all the dominance, you can't put it away, put the chances away. Now, an opportunity to run. Can they play the ball for him? That's a good ball. He stayed onside, looking around, decide he's going to go back with it. Back to James. James plays the ball in and it eventually ends up with Raymond. He's looking to feel his man so he can ride off of him and keeping his balance. Ball played inside. That's a good ball and just Caprietta just not able to get the hand on it. This should be a goal. Saved. But they're not out of the woods as yet. Raymond. He's getting a cross in and buried nicely again by Rodriguez. He has his second in the 55th minute. Actually, it's Caprietta in the 55th minute of play. Jadon Caprietta. Makes it 4-0 now to Naparima College, and You wonder if the floodgates or when the floodgates will open. We have an injured player down there. They're really under the pump here right now. They did well. The goalkeeper made that initial save, but the ball just never went far enough, and immediately good decisive passing from Naps. And eventually lovely cross again from Raymond, and then the header to make it 4-0 Capiata. So a real bind that Trinity East find themselves in here. Can they get out of it? Hernandez is almost as difficult a shot as the goalkeepers had all day. That's great football again. Can he play it one time? That's even better. Now, here comes Cooper. Cooper is trying to knife his way. Just misses. Again, got the angle. Lovely ball played forward here. Cooper looked up, saw the keeper coming, and tried his luck, but it just trickled past the far post. Here they come again. Another opportunity. This time, very nicely. Cooper makes it 5 in the 58th minute. Jarrell Cooper. Finishes with some style. And Naps are rolling. Sending a serious message here that they are back. So a quick substitution here for Trinity East. It was very difficult to pick up the numbers on the backs. It's a white number against a yellow background, but it's very faint, and you almost can't make it out. So I do apologize to the Trinity East faithful, because I'm really difficult to call, to recognize the players, because you can't recognize their numbers that readily. Quickly ball again, Richardson on the march. Can he get a shot off? Dribbling his way through, and probably should have gotten the shot. Here's the goal scorer, Capiata. Now the middle of the park is opening up quite nicely here, and it's proven to be a good opportunity for Trinity East. Good football, but still can't get the shot, they can't get the cross in, and then it's lost. Picked up nicely there by Cooper. He's on the march again. Dorset doing very well, or Burnett rather, just doing enough. And just in line there was Richardson. So the offside flag goes up. But this is all Naparima College. 2 goals already in the second half. Burnett. Again, another errant pass, Rodriguez. And up it goes. This could be danger here again, as he's trying to turn his man and trying to go too close to him. And did it go out? It probably just went over the line at the last minute there. So great work from the NAPARIMA College, and give the players from Trinity East some love, because they're trying. It's just that Naps looks so clinical right now, and they're clinical in the danger areas, which is in front of goal. And they're also very organized coming out of the back. There's another great ball played forward. The goalkeeper probably didn't make the call, but he couldn't tell. And Ignatius there just heading it away. To concede yet another corner kick to NAPARIMA College. And there's a little slope at the end of this ground, so as a player you have to kind of understand that, because it kind of tilts that way down in a drop in front of goal. So let's see what happens now. James. Ball is headed down and eventually cleared away. Thompson is trying to get there, but here is Raymond. He gets possession, and however he's losing out though, but not very far. Richardson trying to play that quick ball inside. It has to be a quicker ball coming out of the back, and very uncharacteristic there. Daniel just played it into touch when he could easily have just turned and kept possession. Shadowing out. They get good numbers up. Can they get the cross in though? Doing very well, and still trying to help out. Excellent football, but again NAPARIMA College coming hard and attacking the ball quickly. So that was Thompson there, just losing his footing. And here is Caprietta now. Can he use the support? He has James with him early. And just relaxing, probably just a little complacency stepping in now. I'm sure Angasiva is going to try to make a few changes just to freshen things up a little bit. And of course, since this is only the first game of the season, you want to probably see as many players as you possibly can. Good football again, taking it up. Thompson plays the ball forward, and nice little ball played in there to Richardson, but he was stretching. Every time they try something, the ball is lost or given away, and NAPARIMA College keeps pressing. Goalkeeper has to be careful with a pass like that. But that could so easily splice off the outside of his boot and end up in the back of the net. To make absolutely certain with those passes in front of your own goal. Now here comes Trinity East, and progress halted at least momentarily. opportunity to get one in. That's a great ball, but he left a little too early. So 65, almost 66 minutes gone. Naps already tacking on 2 more in the second half. Looking maybe to do even more. Here they come again, building it from the back. Daniel plays a nice little ball in, but it's intercepted. See him really trying to thread the needle there. And Plaza trying to get his team going. Back it goes to Plaza, but it's really they're playing it to him in a difficult situation. They're not helping him when they play the ball like that. Cooper looks up, sees that there's somebody, plays it a little too straight. Big battle going on now. Capriata going towards goal. Can he get the shot off? He does. Saved by the goalkeeper. That should be it, and it is. Hat-trick. Aaron Raymond in the 69th, in the 67th minute of play. So it was a good save by the goalkeeper, but Raymond was there first to tap home into an open net really. His third of the evening, hat-trick on the day. What a way to start your new season with a hat-trick. So Capriata gets a breather, Cooper gets a breather, and it looks also as if Richardson is also going to be substituted. So they're just trying to make some quick substitution. Ryan Radellant. He joins the party now. And also getting involved is the number 10, France. Lovely ball played in there, and trying to get it back to France, but he could have easily gone to goal himself. Radellant, too unselfish there, but he could easily have taken that himself because he was in the middle of the goal. Here he is fighting for everything. Ball won back here again now, France, as they start streaming forward. Lovely ball played in just behind the back of Rodriguez. France turning, twisting, shot just wide. So immediately coming on here and showing that he means business. He's not going to muck around. Drayton is also on. And we have a player down, so it's going to be a little bit of a delay here. But 6 goals to nothing now. Again, it was 3-0 at the half. And then they've added another 3 in the second half so far. So NAPARIMA College sending a serious message to the rest of the secondary schools. We are back, as if to let them know, to take notice that they're not going to be pushovers. If anything, they're going to be title challengers So a free kick. Really a hopeful ball more than anything else. Here's Plaza, continues to do well, but look at that, Burnett trying to help out there. Plaza again plays a lovely little ball over, saved by the goalkeeper. Well, a lovely ball from Plaza, just led his man into that space, and he played it first time. Good attempt by him, but then again, the goalkeeper Clement was right there and snuffed it out, almost as if to say nothing for you today, and kept it at bay. So all over the field, the Naparima players are really distinguishing themselves. France turning nicely, gets it back in the middle there to Drayton. Drayton plays it forward, gets it to Thompson. Thompson now playing as a centre mid. Here's another opportunity again, but still they can't get it out. That has been their Achilles heel. Aaron Raymond, now he gets it there. Now can Radelant do something with it? Thompson still keeping possession as long as possible. Rodriguez all the way out now. It goes way over on that far side. That's where France is trying to get across in, but he needs to get elevation on that. So a really dominant performance from Naparima College, and the supporters are loving it. Chance for them to get something in there. Drayton, Thompson goes to the ball, the return, still turning around with it. Radelant, ball flips inside, and Rodriguez caught in possession. But they're relentless. Nice little ball played over here. Here is the ball again, still trying to go through, really battling hard. Drayton looking for kicking room, and can't get around it. So 6 goals to nothing. So it looks as if they're getting ready to make another change. Chance. This could be a great opportunity here, and he scores. No, he doesn't. Well, the goalkeeper again, despite all his shortcomings, and he has been let down time and again by his defense, to his game, Matthias Games is having a game of his life here, and it still wouldn't be enough. But that looked like a certain goal there for Radelant. But Radelant must be in shock that that one didn't go in. He did everything right except beat the goalkeeper. That looked like goal number 7 there for sure. And then the goalkeeper made the save. Here they come again, trying to get up to that one. Plaza trying to turn his man. Now he gets a chance to run at the defense. And coming across there very well again is the big fella Hernandez. So it's been a really dominant performance from Naparima College, and they're going to make another substitution. I think Raymond is going to get a breather, a deserved one of that, after his hat-trick. So can they keep the ball coming all the time? Chance for a shot, but again, just enough of a hindrance there from Daniel to put him off. Six goals to nothing. 3-0 at the half, 3 more in the second half, and we still have some time to go. We're in the 77th minute, so we have another 13 minutes or so. Plus whatever added on time we might get. Let's see who's gonna attack this one. Here's Plaza. Lovely ball in. The keeper doesn't come though, and it's headed away. He actually had to stoop down to make that header, and this is dangerous. If he picks his head up, you'll see that he has somebody over on the far side, unmarked. Play the ball in again. France looking to turn his man, does well. Still going. Still going. Back it comes to Drayton. Drayton decides to play back inside to Rodriguez. He decides to pull it all the way back out to James. James sees that he has somebody on the far side, but it's easily won back and taken away quickly. Charles is over on that far side. Here they come again. Charles trying to get the ball. Redderland helping out. Ball back in the middle. Thompson coming forward. Can he get a shot off? He's thinking about it. And then in the last minute he decided to pass it up. Here he comes again. Thompson looking. Has support over on the side here. Here's coming out on the far side. Drayton still going. Drayton plays it across, and it's still one back though. Who's on top? The flag is up there. Charles just stuck into an outside position. So 6 goals. 6 well taken goals at that. So a chance the referee wants to take on Plaza, plays it back. James does well. Plays a nice little ball inside. This could be another opportunity here. Chance here now. And scores! The man who has just come on, Charles. In the 80th minute. Malik Charles. He gets his name on the score sheet. He's been on the field, what, 5 minutes? If so long. And adds his name to a long list of scorers. And Naparima continue to widen the gap between themselves and Trinity East. And Angus did say that they've been practicing since July, and you could see the fruits of their labor. Trying to turn his man, but not able to do so. And the referee says play on. So Plaza trying to show his skill, and the Naparima players not letting him do so. It's the throw taken, but not very well controlled there in the end. Still, Naps looking for more though, and They're not giving up that easily. They're not prepared to lie down. They're relentless in their pursuit. Just a chance, but again, saved by the goalkeeper. Whatever they do, it's just not enough. Clement is the last line of defense there, and he probably wants to keep a clean sheet. Drayton, can he bring it up now? Good work, Plaza, again. Looking for something inside. Chance, but again, a big tackle here now. France, can he get rid of it? Looks up, sees, gets it to Drayton. Drayton takes his time. Ball turned away nicely. Rodriguez does well. Here now is France. Plays the ball way out there to the goal scorer, Charles. And that's not a good ball at all from Redland. Got it on the ground. We just need to replay it on the ground. We kind of looped it up. 82 minutes gone. 7 goals to nothing. Now a chance for Drayton, and he can't get past his man. So Naparima started well, and they maintained their intensity throughout, and you could just see the areas of weakness for the Trinity East outfit. They really haven't been able to mount a concerted attack. Here's a shot coming there now, but Hill's trying to get in on the action. France also hoping to get involved himself. So they have not allowed Trinity College East to get a real foothold in the game, and as a result they're having a real difficulty. So there's going to be another substitution, and it looks like Rodriguez is going to get a breather as well. So Naps made another change. Rodriguez is off. And the little fella is on. Trying to knife his way in there, Xavi James. So a really comfortable victory this for Naparima College. The precious little now. Here's France trying to get on the sheet. For the second time, he goes close, but not close enough. So Zarian France would love to add his name to the list of scorers. He has 5 minutes and whatever added on time. That's a dangerous ball. And the goalkeeper slips and falls. Luckily, he was able to retrieve, and he gives it away. Now, there's a shot going. Charles already with one, looking for a second one. So it's just want them to let the clock run down. Plaza, looks the most likely to probably score for his team. That's a dangerous ball to give it right back at that point in time there by Edwards. Anticipating well, there was Hills to avoid whatever danger and to kill whatever momentum the boys from Trinity might be having. So 7 goals to nothing. We're into the last couple of minutes of this second half and of this game. Plaza, very skillful indeed, but can't find that finish. So Clement just playing around at the back there just to run some clock. And really Trinity is not able to really hold. Oh, and this is a good ball. And now a chance here to get it across. He rolls it in, but too close to the goalkeeper. And they're still trying, but really they cannot get it into the danger zones, and they cannot get it in position where they can really make the goalkeeper pay. Right now it's just try to hold the block and try to keep it out. 7 goals to nothing. They haven't really done much. They maybe got a couple shots on target, but not much. Here they come again. NAPARIMA College doing good work. Ball out here, Drayton. France. But we say, what the France are you doing? And the big fella doing very well there. Hernandez getting in front of his man. So we're in the 89th minute of play, so the final whistle could come any moment now. Ball played here quickly, and there's another one played in, trying to squeeze it in the back, hoping to probably get James going. Xavi James. Charles gets it back for NAPARIMA College. Can they tack on one more in the dregs here? And it's not to be, but Charles is working hard trying to win it back. Does very well. And we seem to have a NAPARIMA player down at the moment. Looks like Thompson. And that's the one thing you don't want now, because you've dominated the game so much. You just want your players to come out unscathed. So it seems to be okay. So too is James. So that final whistle could come any moment now. Look at almost the entire team is getting water over on the far side. They're all so spent right now. And it's just about a minute or so left. I'm not sure if they're aware of that. So Trinity East are trying to make a substitution. And they have, it's about a minute or so left, if that much. This is another ball. This could be a foot race here. So a chance for them to just kill the game here. The game is more or less been decided already. It's just a question of can they add one more? France. That's a shot! Again, he just can't hit the target. Right foot, left foot, doesn't matter. The radar is just a little bit off. So the final whistle could come any moment now, and there it is. The final whistle in this encounter, just about 2 minutes of added on time. NAPARIMA College led 3-0 at the half, tacked on 4 more in the second half, and a comfortable 7-0 winners in this encounter. Aaron Raymond is the big story. 3 goals, a hat-trick for him on the opening day of the season, of the new season. There he is in your picture. Very, very happy indeed. He scored in the 6th, the 22nd, and again in the 67th minute before being substituted. Other scorers, Jabari Rodriguez in the 36th to make it 3-0 at the half. Jaden Caprietta tacked on 1 in the 55th minute to make it 4-0. Then Gerald Cooper in the 58th minute made it 5-0. Of course, Raymond made it 6-0, and then Malik Charles, who came on as a substitute, and just minutes after coming on, he found himself on the score sheet in the 80th minute. So 7-0, a comprehensive victory for NAPARIMA College, and as they say, message sent. Whether the teams receive it is left to be seen. But that's a final score here at Lewis Street Ground for NAPARIMA College. The home team are celebrating. They are 7-0 winners over Trinity College East.